try them both, I think you'll find the clear winner is Intellivision from Mattel Electronics.
How's it going, everybody? It's time for another great Mr. Poestyle video. And today we're going to talk about Thunder Castle. A great game. I have it here somewhere. I know I do. It's right here. Thunder Castle, a great game for your Intellivision video game console. And Thunder Castle was a game that was released in 1986 by the INTV Corporation Intellivision. Came out later. Now, it was actually in development in 1982, designed by Connie Goldman and David Warhol. Thunder Castle, if you look it up, check out the Blue Sky Rangers webpage for it. They have all the great information on this game. It was originally going to be called Magic Castle, later Mystic Castle. It came out originally, they had a contest. They wanted a game that incorporated magic. So it's unclear. It was a contest they were having within the company, probably for some kind of tie-in that the company was going to have. But the Connie Goldman ended up winning that contest. She came up with this great idea, and she did some great animations for this game, and had it all set and prepared in 1982, but then she started getting pulled away to help work on other projects. So she kept getting pulled away. She was doing some great animations, so they needed her help for other things. They were working on some licensing things for some Peanuts games and Garfield games, which never did come to fruition. They never got the licensing rights. And they actually ended up using some of her animations. She did really good work on that for some other games. So they never did bring her game out in time, and eventually Mattel Electronics went under. So her game didn't see the light of day, unfortunately, which is really sad, really unfortunate. It didn't see the light of day in '82, because this is a maze game, and it would have done great right then in '82 when Maze Craze games were popular. And it's a real shame that that didn't happen. Instead, it came out when INTV brought back the Intellivision as Intellivision 3 in '86, and by then, Nintendo was taking over everything. People were into Nintendo by then and not Intellivision by then. Like I said, a real shame, because this game looked and sounded great. This would have been a system seller back in '82, in my personal opinion. You had Schubert's Symphony No. 8, the unfinished symphony. Sounded beautiful in this game, and you'll recognize it from the Smurfs if you were a Smurf watcher back then. Sounded great. The animations she did were just, bar none, the greatest. This game looks great. This from me saying, not seeing or knowing about this game, didn't get into Intellivision until 6.5 years ago. Seeing this now, I'm like, this would have changed everything, in my opinion, looking back on it. Now, if you ask the younger generation, they would say, what's the big deal? You ask a 50-year-old geezer like me, what were they thinking, in my opinion, when they saw this back then, when she had this game sitting there? I don't know. If I were Mattel at the time, I would have said, get this game out there right now. People are into Pac-Man and this and that. This game had paths that would close, you had your power-ups, you had your bats and your rodents and things like that, your Red Skull, or your power-ups to defeat your dragons and your wizards. Things were popular at the time, like Tolkien, The Hobbit, Lord of the Rings, Dungeons and Dragons. This mixed all that stuff in together and just looked fabulous, it looked great. The sounds, the music, everything together, the animation, they still look great and hold up to this day. I don't know what they were thinking, it's a shame, in my opinion. So, rarer game to get now, I guess rarer, you can emulate, you can do what you want. Loose copies right now are going for $29.47 according to price charting. Complete $55.49 is what they're saying, and new $111 now. I look on eBay, you can shift that over one column for each from what eBay is saying. People are selling it loose $450 and up. They're selling it complete $400 and up. So price charting's a little off from what people are trying to get for these things. I don't remember what I paid 6 years ago. Again, it was just like diner. Like I said, when I got my Intellivision, it was like, what are people saying they like to play? This was one of them for sure, and I won't give up this copy. This game is great. I love it, and I'll play it here for you, and we'll do the wrap up. But to me, it's a must-have if you have an Intellivision, if you're just getting into it now, or if you've had an Intellivision forever, if you emulate. Play this game. I love it. I'm just getting into it here. Like I said, it's a maze game. Your power-ups are bats and rodents, and when you get them, then you can slay the dragon. Then you can get the wizards, the demons, etc. And just such a fun game. And again, you'll recognize Schubert's Symphony No. 8, the Unfinished Symphony. If you were a Smurf watcher back in the day, they always played that song or that symphony on there. It just looks and sounds so great. So Connie Goldman, good on you. They should have put this out in '82 when you first worked on it. Amazing work. I applaud you. Hats off, big shiny bald head and all to you. What were they thinking? Yeah, Thunder Castle or Magic Castle or Mystic Castle, whatever you wanted to call it. They shouldn't have pulled you off to work on other things. This should have been out. You should have been top of Intellivision back then. Great work to you. And without further ado, here's the gameplay, and we will get to the wrap-up. Nice. Catch the bats, kill the dragon. Now the yellow one can move as fast as you. But yeah, the bats are kind of like your power pellet here. Run away! Never gonna catch him at this rate. Ah! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Cheater! Give me that, give me that, give me that, give me that. The red one's faster than me. when he's faster than you. You gotta hope that he gets trapped, but he's not getting trapped. Cheater. Now he's gonna come back and get me. Uh-oh, I'm snagged up. I don't remember what all these power-ups do. Run away, run away! Aside from points. Oh, shite. Shite! Need a miracle. Yeah, there's the miracle. Next screen. Next screen. Yellow wizard. We need to get the blinky mice. Not good. Uh-oh. Back here, rodent. Get back here, rodent. Shite. Open. Come on. Open. Get back here. Never gonna catch that dude. Running out. Don't turn around. Idiot. At least get the green fellow. Come on. Come on. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. No. Oh, what a rip-off. The end. Got my anus kicked by the wizards. Alright, I get you. How many players? One. Let's try it again here. Alright, alright. Never get to the third level with this rate. this time, huh? How about that? Now that's advanced. Uh-oh. Run away. You jerk. Come on down here, Betty. Don't hide in the score. Oh, I so had him. Okay. So had him. Get the yellow dragon. He's a bit meaner. Faster. Come on. Come on. Yeah, boy. Red dragon is coming. He's a bit smarter. We can do this. Ah, we couldn't do it. I was hoping to blow through this really quickly, but it didn't happen. Didn't happen. I want to get back to those wizards. He's faster than me, so I'm just not, unless I luck out and he turns around and there's a bat right there. It's not gonna happen. He's just a little too smart. Ah! Got me there. Got me there. Some good luck this time around, but I was right on them when my powers ran out. on. You gotta be like right on this dude when you get to that. Once they get to that level. Come on, bat, turn around, bat, turn around, turn around. Oh my goodness. That was close. That was close. Alright, one more shot of these guys and we'll have to end it. Right? It's a little bit harder to get a hold of the mouse or rat or whatever than it is the bats. Come on, get back here, rodent. You get so much more closing off here. Back here, Greenie. It'll run out before I get to these idiots. I'm stuck in a wall. Get up there. Dicks. Oh, you. Jags. Don't screw me over. Close that wall up. Don't close the wall up. You close the wall up. Yeah, I'm just not gonna do it. I'm gonna be able to do it. Ah, crap. Well, crap. I was trying to lead them over there, but that, you know, your power pellet there. Rodent keeps moving. sucks. Well, that green one shouldn't have been that fast. He's supposed to be slower than me. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Shouldn't have waited. Thought there was the slightest bit of hope. Nope. Shit. I mean poop. Oh, it's gonna run out before that wall opens. Gee. Cheaters. Intellivision, you cheat. You cheat. Here we go. Here we go. No way out. Sniff my hole. Alright, that's it. That's all I have time for. There is another level. I swear to you, it's true. Alright, that's it. That's it. So there you have it. That was Thunder Castle. Again, for your Intellivision, came out in 1986. Should have been out in 82. Schubert Symphony No. 8, the unfinished. You know it from the Smurfs. I know it from the Smurfs. Classical music right there. Fluid animations. A lot of fun. I didn't get to the dungeon. I was there in the forest around the castle you saw. And had a great time slaying the dragon. The wizards gave me problems there. Trying to get a hold of that rat. But the closing walls. It's a fun game. To me, and coming into the Intellivision late, it's my favorite Intellivision game, and it is my favorite maze game of the maze craze genre. I'm sorry, a lot of people, maybe you'll slam me for that because there's lots of maze games out there that people love. My favorite maze game, my favorite Intellivision game. And I'm sorry, a lot of people might hate me for that, but it's the truth. It should have came out in 82. It would have sold a lot more systems, in my opinion. Put out a ton of commercials for it. People would have wanted it, I think. Just my opinion. But yeah, check out the Blue Sky Rangers. Just type it in, Blue Sky Rangers, and you'll find their page. It's like a Wikipedia, only for Intellivision games, and you'll see all the cool information right there about it. And really cool. Connie Goldman, David Warhol worked on this game. Beautiful, beautiful, wonderful game for your Intellivision. So tell me what you think in the comments down below. Have you ever played this? Did you even know it existed? What did you think about it? Pretty freaking cool for its time, really. If you're younger, you probably don't think there's anything special about it. If you're an old school fool like myself, and if you didn't have an Intellivision, all you played was a 2600 back in those early days, you were probably blown away by this, seeing it back then or just now for the first time. The music was great. The animation was fluid and beautiful. The graphics, everything about it, the gameplay, a lot of fun, you know. So that's my thoughts on it. Let me know down below if you've played it before, if you want to play it or try it out, if you're going to emulate it or buy it. But like I said, yeah, eBay, it seems to be going for a little bit pricier than price charting saying it should go for. That's how the game goes these days. People want a lot for this kind of thing. I'm not getting rid of my copy. I love the game. So thanks for watching, everybody. I really do truly appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going to try to get that Video Games Monthly for March video out this week. finally get around to editing it, getting the prices together and throw them up there. Like I said, I shot it 2 weeks ago, just haven't got the prices together to throw up in the corner for you. And I am, if you haven't noticed, I am live streaming a little bit from the PS5 now, so I have some Atari collections on there in the Atari 50 collection, doing some pinball. Got the PS5 camera to put my little face down in the corner, so gonna throw up a screen behind me to blend in a little bit, some lighting and stuff. Just playing around with that right now, trying to get it together and work it out smoothly. Got a new headset coming in, hopefully to get the audio a little better. I haven't made announcements officially when I'm going on live to doing that, so... But it's usually going to be Saturday or Sunday here and there, or Saturdays and Sundays, afternoon Eastern, probably around 1 o'clock-ish when I do it. I'll just kind of pop in. I'll try to make announcements just before it happens. Never know what I'm doing on Saturdays and Sundays, usually family type stuff if I'm not working. Sometimes I do have to work. I do believe I'll be working next Sunday, so maybe Saturday around 1 o'clock Eastern, I'll pop on to play a few games and hopefully see you there live and we can talk a little bit. See if I can chew bubblegum and walk at the same time and play video games and talk at the same time. So thank you for joining me for another great Mr. Poestyle video, and I hope to see you on the next one. Thunder Castle. Check it out if you haven't. Pretty slick, pretty cool. Oh, Nacho. Come here, Nacho. No biting. No bite. Ooh, no biting. Oh, Nacho, stop.